Larry's dad is a big hero of mine. Many years ago, I was at the Montreal airport, and I was standing there looking this way, and this guy comes up behind me and taps me on the shoulder, and I turn around, and it's Harry Rosen. And he comes up to me and he says, "Young man, I just wanted to tell you, I love your outfit. You look fabulous. I hope you bought it from Harry Rosen." And I opened my jacket and I said, "Of course I did." And I'll never forget that. I didn't have any money to buy a suit or a nice suit. And the one thing I always remember about Harry when I worked at the Sherway store is Harry would come in and teach you how to sell clothes, which was wonderful. I mean, how many, life is about experiences. How many times in life can you get a chance to learn from somebody like Harry Rosen? Interesting lesson there. He would come in before the store opened. You'd be surprised how many people wouldn't come to hear him learn, because people would say, "Well, I don't get paid to show up early. Why would I come?" And I've never understood that kind of attitude, but a lot of people did, about half. And Harry was great. I remember when I first met Harry, and when I was that age, I had big, thick glasses, and I was a poor immigrant guy and kind of socially awkward. And I meet Harry, and he's not a tall, striking kind of guy, but he looked fabulous. And I remember I went up to him after I got to know him a little bit, because I was very nervous, and I said, "Harry, I got to tell you, you look fantastic. Like when you walk into a room, the place just lights up. How do you do that?" And he made a point. It's the clothes. Men have a real advantage, I think, with clothes in being able to make a statement. Anyway, that's my whole Harry Rosen thing. And in fact, when I moved to Vancouver to run a computer company out there, I didn't know anybody, so I got a job at the Harry Rosen store in Vancouver at the mall. What's the Pacific Center? Pacific Center. So I worked there for a while. And then my computer business started to take off, so I kept missing shifts. And then one day, the manager out there, Robert, calls me in. He says, "When you come into work tomorrow, we got to sit down and meet." And I'm thinking, oh my God, he's going to fire me. And it's the first job I would have ever been fired from. So I'm all nervous. I go in, and he sits down with me. He says, "Listen, just wanted to tell you, your sales are great. We're thinking of making you an assistant manager." So I didn't read that situation well, but I didn't have the time to work there anymore. But I've always appreciated the association with Harry Rosen and Larry, and I just love the brand.